Okay, y'all, it is vacation time. We are in Florida. We're in Orlando, Florida. We drove here because I don't know about getting on a plane with my head having migraine situation going on, but I'm not about to not celebrate my 10-year wedding anniversary, so we're just local. It's not local. We're just here in Florida, and we're gonna get into some bookish things. Oh, I lost the light. Girl, come back here. Maybe some other things. I don't really know what we're gonna do. We didn't make any real plans, but we're here. On the drive, we listened to the second book in the Sun Eater series by Christopher Rucchio, Howling Dark. Yeah, so we're about 45% of the way through that. Gonna finish that on this trip. I love this little tradition that we now have established where we go on a road trip and we listen to a audiobook together. And so far, this is the second time we've done it. So far, it's been the Sun Eater series, and I'm enjoying it. You enjoying it?
I am.
Okay, he's enjoying it too. We're enjoying it. The light in the car is terrible, so I'm gonna end this intro clip here, and I don't know, we'll catch up at some point.
언제나 함께 있었음 해 모든 게 다 통하니까 Feels like daydreaming 너와 있을 땐 난 I love my life 사라지지만 나의 전부 그 chemistry 이상 너와 the two 힘들었을 때마다 늘 함께 했던 너 yeah. 눈이 마주쳤던 그 순간 생각을 공유해 우리 둘 사이의 텔레파시 바라보고 있는 날 봐 Someone like you 한눈에 알아본 넌 나의 replica We don't need to see each other
Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Okay, that one wasn't offensive. I like her though.
Oh yeah, why can't we just meet tomorrow 아직도 난 아직도 날 찾고 있어 매일이 난 네 생각하다 잠들어 Oh, my heart is beating for you waiting 널 헤매이고만 있어 I don't know what more to expect 물론 아냐 너는 난 알아 너라는 말은 하고 싶지 않아 정말 보러 갈게 바다 건너 난 널 뭐든 할게 말해줘 알고 싶지 않아 또 나는 홀로 우선 해보는 거야 나랑 YOLO Yeah, 난 너와 나란히 가서 주말에 평범한 연인처럼 밥을 먹고 싶어 내 말 틀린 건 하나도 없어 안 될 거란 생각 이제 던져 너가 없으면 날 okay 난 잘 먹고 잘 살길 okay
Unless you want to be.
You know what? How about saying you take a picture of me and you'll be rich for selling?
Maybe you feel the same with me too 매일이 난 네 생각하다 잠들어 Oh, my heart is beating for you waiting 널 헤매이고만 있어 I don't know what more to expect 매일이 난 네 생각하다 잠들어 Oh, my heart is beating for you waiting 널 헤매이고만 있어
Okay, besties, it is Halloween. It is my 10-year wedding anniversary, so yay, 2025. It's been an incredible 10 years, and as proof of that, let's look at all the books my husband bought me on this trip. I'm not kidding. So, and I'll just preface this by saying, it's Halloween, so this is the last day of October. This is the last day that I can possibly purchase books for 2025. The reason being is because I'm a buy everything that I want kind of girly. And so it's not that I'm on a book buying ban, I'm on a buying shit ban. Because I buy everything that I want whenever I want it. So it makes it really difficult for people to shop for me for like holidays and stuff. So in the 2 months leading up to, so November, December, leading up to Christmas, I'm not allowed to buy anything for myself. And then I do the same thing for my birthday. My birthday's at the end of May, so April and May, I'm not allowed to buy anything for myself either. So that includes the books. So that being said, I got some vacation books. And the good news about driving to vacation instead of flying is that there's not a weight limit on your bag going home. So here we go. Anyway, the first book, we went to a bookstore in Winter Park, Florida called The Writer's Block. And so from there, picked up a couple of things. The first book, this is my husband's actually. This is not mine, so this is not attributed to me. But this one is Christmas Crimes at the Mysterious Bookshop. I'll be honest with you, I think I would totally read this too. So even though it's his book, I had nothing to do with him picking this out. I would totally read this, but I'm gonna let him read it first because I think it's probably the only Christmas themed book that he will have. Whereas I have several others, so there's that. Also, this is kind of mixed up because I put his stuff first, but we went to a different bookstore and he picked up a game, The Final Girl. I think we're gonna play this tonight this could be our anniversary activity. So anyway, so The Final Girl, he picked that up. I'm just telling you what he got really quick because the rest of this gigantic pile is mine. And then the last one that he got is You'd Look Better as a Ghost. I don't know anything about this, but he got this. And I'm just saying that this is a book that is available to me to read, but is not mine. It's not attributed to me. And I do have a hand up in the back of the class. Yes, James?
It's about a serial killer who looks at people and sees how they should die, and then she tries to plan out that death to meet that requirement.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So a serial killer who's making it happen. All right. Now on to the things that Sabrina decided to pick up. Although, I will say, the very first one here, James is the one who pointed it out to me, and then I picked it up and was like, okay, yeah, I'll read that. I'll hit it. So this is Fractal Noise. So this is by Christopher Paolini. He is the one who wrote the big fantasy series, like Aragon. So The World of Aragon, that's that guy. And this is a prequel in the Fractal universe. And the first book in the Fractal universe is actually To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. I didn't see that one there, but this one was on the bargain bin. So I picked this one up. Thank you to my husband for finding that book for me. Also in the bargain bin, I got something, actually, you know what? He kind of pointed this one out to me too, but I wasn't paying him any attention at that point. And I got around to that aisle and then saw it. But anyway, this one is called The Book of Everlasting Things. And it looked very interesting. This has to do with, it's a romance between two people who are in India, I believe. Yes, because as the struggle for Indian independence gathers force, their beloved city is ravaged by partition, and then suddenly one of them is a Hindu who becomes Indian, and the other one is a Muslim who becomes Pakistani. And I thought that was interesting. I am not a big history buff, even though I love to read historical fiction books, and my husband is a history buff, and so I remember asking him what the difference between the Pakistani and the Indian people is, and he kind of like broke it down for me. So I think it'd be interesting to read a book that kind of is centered on that. So there's that. I also picked up the new covers of the Jade City, the Green Bone Saga, which starts with Jade City. So Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy by Fonda Lee. I have been wanting to read and purchase these books for a while, but then when I saw the new covers coming out, I had to have the new covers because honestly, I like them better. They're a little more aesthetic. Yes, I said it, I'm basic, okay? So I like these covers better and I wanted these covers. Now, interestingly, I was gonna buy them a while ago, or like a couple of weeks ago, but when I was at the store, they had like Jade City in like a matte textured book, and then they had Jade War and Jade Legacy in a shiny texture, and I was like, absolutely not. I need my textures to match. So I had to leave it there, and ever since I've been looking for all of them to be in matte texturing, and everywhere I go, they either don't have all three, or they have a mix of the shiny and the matte, or they have all three but in the shiny. And I don't want a shiny book. I want it to be matte covered. So I don't know why there's a difference, but I have them now. They're mine now. So that's exciting. So I got those 3. And then, speaking of shiny book covers, I didn't see a second option for this one though, so it's okay. This is the White Octopus Hotel. Now, I read the back of this. I don't know what it said anymore, but when I read it, I was like, yes. It says, journey to a magical hotel in the Swiss Alps where 2 lost souls living in different centuries meet and discover if a second chance awaits them behind its doors. Okay, automatically, I'm here for it. I'm sat for it. Like we're gonna do people from different time periods, so that means there's some sort of like time travel, time play element to it. 100%. I'm 100% here for this. This is what I live for. So I picked that up, even though it has a shiny, you know, you can see the shininess. Even though it has that, it's okay. It's not like a whole series of it. It's not like a whole gigantic, like really thick book series of it. It's kind of a shorter book, so that's good. So I got that one. I also picked up another Kristen Hanna. Why do I always want to call her Hannah? Another Kristen Hanna, and this one is The Great Alone. Now, have I read The Nightingale yet? No, but I have read The Women, loved, and I read The Four Winds, loved it. I love Kristen Hanna. I like Kristen Hanna's particular type of torture. I am planning to read The Nightingale next. However, someone informed me that The Great Alone happens in Alaska, and it feels like I should read that in the winter time. I don't know if this happens in the winter time in Alaska, but it's in Alaska. Alaska's never warm per se. So it feels like I should read this in the winter. So I wanted to have this ready to go for once I finish The Nightingale. Planning legitimately to read The Nightingale in December. So that means that The Great Alone would make a great January book, right? So now it's ready to go. I picked up Watermoon. I've been waiting for this to come out in paperback for so long, and it's finally out in paperback, so I picked it up. Now I'm gonna read it. And I finally was able to find a copy of People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. This has been out of stock everywhere near me, and I'm excited that I was able to find it somewhere. I just had to go 3 states away to find it. Whatever. Okay, the last thing that I got, very exciting. Actually, I would dare say it's a big deal. Okay, so this is a big deal mystery box. This is actually from Books A Million. We only go to Books A Million when we're out of state because we don't have one where we live. So this is the 4 fiction books. It's a $60 value for only $25. And if you have a Books A Million membership, it's a little bit less than that. And I got bundle A for those of you who are curious. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, are we ready? So, Hammer. Joe Mungo Reed. I've never heard of this author before. Let's see what this says. Okay, so this takes place after a global economic collapse. And it says Hammer is a riveting, ambitious novel, at once a sharp art world expose, a tense geopolitical thriller, and a brooding romance that incisively explores the intersection of wealth, power, and desire. So that sounds interesting. I also love that this is like a book that is not something that I've heard a million people talking about. So I'm excited to read that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, they peeled the little bargain sticker off of this book cover to put it in the box. Whatever, it's fine. Book 2, Lisa Tadeo's Ghost Lover. Okay, so this is a couple of short stories. Not my favorite, but I'm willing to give it a shot. There are 9 riveting stories. It brings to life the fever of obsession, the blindness of love, and the mania of grief. And the title is Ghost Lovers, and Ghost Lovers is a texting app, a dating texting app, and it basically like screens your text messages for you so that you don't have to like deal with the like anguish and embarrassment of texting your crush. So that's the premise of the book. Hey, I'm into it. All right, time for book number 3. Ooh, we got a paperback. 5 First Chances by Sarah Jost. What would you do if you had one more chance to get things right? Oh, okay. We have a little bit of time travel, time play. So The man this lady is in love with announces his engagement, and she starts thinking about what ifs. Then she finds herself slipping back in time to a night 2 years ago where one small decision changes everything. Sign me up. I'm not even going to read the rest of it because who cares? I'm going to read that. And then the last book that's in this box is upside down. Is called Adrift. The Truth Won't Always Set You Free. This is by Lisa Brideau. It says it's a taut, page-turning thriller full of apocalyptic tension tempered by warm human connection. S wakes up alone on a sailboat in the remote Pacific Northwest with no memory of who she is or how she got there. She finds a note, but it's more warning than comfort. It says, start over, don't make yourself known, and don't look back. Wild. Okay, but I actually, you know what? I like this little mystery box. I'm into it. It's like blind date with a book, but like even more blind. Super blind. It's fine. So that's the haul. It is, I don't know what time it is. Probably like 6 o'clock or something like that. 6:02, right on the dot. So I am going to probably eat dinner and we're going to play our board game. And then tonight we're going to read a little bit of 2 different books that I was planning to read on Halloween itself. The first is Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. Because why not? Now, I was planning on reading this book start to finish today, but we just ended up doing other activities today and I'm not going to have time to finish it. And that's okay. That's okay. We're reading for fun. But what I do want to start and finish today, Carmilla. I mean, what better book to read on Halloween than Carmilla? So I'm going to read that this evening. I don't know why I just smacked the book. I'm going to read that this evening and then I'll just see you guys tomorrow or whenever I pop back on here.
So I'm just gonna call you now and tell you how I feel. Maybe I'll get lucky somehow and you'll come out tonight and let your wildest side consume ya. Come out tonight and baby, I just might seduce ya. Come out tonight. Let go of the things you call responsibilities. I know you're an animal just waiting to be free. So I'm just gonna call you now and tell you how I feel. Maybe I'll get lucky somehow and you'll come out tonight and let your wildest side consume ya. Come out tonight and baby, I just might seduce ya. Come out tonight, just say you wanna, just say you wanna, come out tonight, just say you wanna, just say you wanna, come out tonight. So I'm just gonna call you now and tell you how I feel. Maybe I'll get lucky somehow and you'll come out tonight and let your wildest side consume ya. Come out tonight and baby, I just might seduce ya. Come out tonight, just say you wanna, just say you wanna, come out tonight, just say you wanna, just say you wanna, come out tonight.
Okay. Let me say this one time, yeah, one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly. No need to be lonely. Let me take you on this ride. No need to be shy, girl. Yeah, we in
Besties,
the
it's the last day of vacation and today we went to the library, the local library. Don't remember what it's called, but I have a clip right here. We went to the library, we went to their used bookstore. It was so much fun. And they had like such good used books. Like a book haul couldn't be helped. So we got some more books, but hear me out. This was hella cheap. So here's what I got. Now to be clear, my husband got 2 books and I got 4. So that's actually pretty good. Anyway, these are the books that I ended up picking up. So I picked up something called The Bone Clocks. The synopsis looked cute. This is by the author of The Cloud Atlas, which admittedly is a movie that I still don't understand what was happening. Okay, I kind of like maybe a little bit get it, but my husband and I saw it together ages ago and I was like, I really don't understand what was happening in that movie. I've watched it a second time since and I kind of get it a little bit now, but I thought maybe I should give this author a try. Maybe if I read one of his books, I might understand what he's talking about, because when I read the synopsis, I kind of was like, I don't get it. So I'm hoping that reading the book will make me get it. So I got this one, $1.50. I mean, couldn't pass it up for that, right? I also picked up A Gentleman in Moscow. A lot of people talk about this book and I honestly don't even know what it's about, but it's one of those ones that I hear about a lot and I want to read it. So since I was at the library and it was $1.50, I figured that was a good time to pick it up. Not only am I supporting the local library, I'm scratching my curiosity and I'm not paying that much money for it. So I've got that. You guys probably know what this book is about. I really don't, but here we go. Then I picked up one because it looks pretty. The Cloisters. Now, I say that. I picked it up because it looks pretty, but the reality is I did pick it up because it looks pretty, and then I flipped it over and I read the synopsis and some of the quotes about it, and I was intrigued. I immediately then forgot what it was about. But this is a Reads with Jenna book, so I mean, it's gotta be good, right? That's what I figure. And so this one, my husband claimed was very expensive. It was $5.50, but it's money going to the library, and she's pretty. You know what I didn't check on this book though? I didn't check what is under the dust cover. Because sometimes that's also, okay, she's super plain. This one's not exciting at all, but that's okay. Sometimes that's also very pretty. Not in the case here. And then last but not least, a book that I have been wanting for a long time, but knowing how many books I already own that I have not read yet, I continuously talk myself out of purchasing this book every time I'm at the store. Not today, my friends, because she was only $3. I don't know if you can see the price tag there. $3. So I was like, this is the perfect time to buy this, right? And that is none other than The Night Circus. I've not read this. I've heard so many incredible things about it. I feel like it's a book that like everyone has read and I've not read it yet. And again, I keep talking myself out of buying it, but I couldn't pass it up for $3. I simply couldn't. And here's the thing that I was talking about. When I was talking about how, well, first of all, it's a little bit dizzying when you open it. But when I was talking about how sometimes the actual, just like the actual cover of the book is beautiful. Look at that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of want to bedazzle that. Like, is that weird? Can I bedazzle that? Someone buy me a bedazzling kit on Amazon. You know what? That's what I want for Christmas. I want a book bedazzling kit. I don't even know what you need in order to do that, but that's what I want for Christmas because I want to start with this book. I just want to make it look beautiful. I don't think the dust jacket is that pretty, and it's not in like fantastic condition anyway. So that's what I want to do with this book, okay? While I read it. Maybe after. I don't know. I'm not really sure. That's what I want to do. So anyway, those are the 4 books that I got from the library. Like I told you, my husband also got 2 books. And do you want to know how much we paid for all 6 books? $17. I think it was like $17.21 maybe. $17 for 6 books. You can't even get 1 book for $17 at Barnes & Noble. Support your library, friends. Now I'm going to chill out, read for a little bit tonight, and then I gotta like pack up. I think I'm gonna take a bath. There's a lovely bathtub here. I'm gonna pack up, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the road and we're gonna go home. So this has been such a fun trip, And I think I'm gonna end the video here. I may insert some outro footage for you to just like sit back, relax, and enjoy. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video, coming on vacation with us. We are truly roaming for Sabrina Reads and Roams. And I had a great time. I got some cool books. I got some Mickey Mouse ears. I guess these are Minnie Mouse ears. I got some Minnie Mouse ears. Actually, if you wouldn't mind, before you head out, if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and then I will see you in the very next video. I want you guys to understand that I am so creeped out by this right now. I don't even know why. I don't know if I can do this.